This video was shot at twitch.tv/dmonthhour.
Ooh. Lear. I know this game is going to be fairly somewhat. I don't play on Classic. I'll do unconnected for now. Depending on how good this game is, I might do a second playthrough. I like that he's floating. He gets Lucina's. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. So he's the fell dragon. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So special skills. 3 turns. Okay. It's an interesting outfit. The Divine Dragon's personal sword. So do we kill a dragon at some point to get this, or is it just handed to us? Okay. But some of them are locked behind the season pass, right? I can't save over the autosave. Where are we? I love your eyes. Ah. Mm-hmm. $30. Okay, so I'm gonna do some math real quick. Most Fire Emblem characters make it to about the 60s. So 60 by, what was it, 33 for the next generation? That is roughly 2,000 years. So we've been asleep for roughly 2,000 years since they formed this group. Also, judging from the fact that I do not know of this group, it could have been much longer than that. Why do I remember that? Who is the Mara? Oh, she's alive still. Okay. Are we sleeping in a giant tower? Oh, we don't get to see, we just get to move on? Okay. So it gets attacked, alright. Yes. Is it not coming through? Or is it really loud? Nope. Okay. There. Oh, did that fix it? No. Alright. Music. Yes. Yes, yes, music.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan. The Divine One said our names! And thanked us!
I think I'm going to faint! Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station?
I think this guy.
Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm. You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Is that better or does it need to be lower?
Oh, look! There it is!
That's where we were? No, that's Lithos.
Lithos Castle. The...
Yes, I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Does it need to be
Don't
lower?
worry. We'll be right there with
Oh,
you.
I'm gonna lower it, alright. Is that better?
You can hold my hand if you like.
Thank you.
How kind.
Hmm?
We have a ring. Maddie, we're married, apparently. Somewhat in the mindset of Airhead right now. That's alright.
How long have I been wearing this ring? That blue stone.
Balls.
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lithos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you!
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh no!
This isn't looking good.
Shouldn't have commanded them to retreat.
Clan, Fram!
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Ah, that's a cute bit. It's an 8-bit. I like it. I'm gonna put that in
Vander!
part of the channel.
Divine One, stay back.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I take back what I said. This is no time.
All right, but stay up.
I will.
Yes, okay.
What are these creatures doing?
You just said you don't know what they are.
We had best use the foliage to take...
When you positioned in thicket, thickets also cost more movement for ground units to pass through.
I can fight.
Okay. God, I do not like the way it controls. Metal isn't my friend. Well, types. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get game. Oh, I can move. Oh, okay. I like this actually. Let's get this guy. When you wear a ring a lot, the metal wears off to the skin.
There are too many of them.
Which is generally why you want to get gold rings, because they don't wear off so quickly or easily. Especially don't wear rings in the shower.
I will defend, always.
Come right down. Okay. Corrupted. Okay. Ooh, I like the flips. Flippy flips. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna use it.
Fram, are you?
No.
Plan, Fram, it's not safe for you here.
There's gonna be more enemies over there.
Are you wounded, Divine One?
I ain't that weak, game. Screw off.
Dream well.
I shouldn't be that quiet. I'm basically yelling into my microphone right now, by the way. To a degree.
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters don't scare me.
Okay, hopefully that's louder.
Oh no!
Yeah, I gotta move this guy first. As well as he does the most damage.
More enemies.
Depending on the metal, it will rub off on your skin, which is why it
All
irritates
trying
it.
to protect. I should be protecting you.
It's creepy, man. What the fuck?
The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone. Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings!
Still a little confused. Oh. Marth, right?
I am known as Marth.
Yeah, Marth.
Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Will my camera ever do something? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not that old. aside from Warriors, yeah, aside from Warriors and Super Smash Bros., I've never actually gotten to play Marth's story.
Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that an emblem of legend?
That's alright. I've got a couple for the 3DS that I'm gonna play through once we're probably finished with this one. However, we also have another game coming out here at the end of this week that we also get to play.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it.
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here.
Yeah, you already told me how to do that. Probably wants us to use the engage.
Emblem engage.
Yeah, go for it. Alright.
Fate has brought us here. Do not afford to lose.
Lots of flowies, alright. Move you up here. Does that include their mod? Is that what you're asking about?
Cannot afford to lose.
Okay. Wellard's mod is just a bit better, I would say. I used PX4 until I pretty much got Wellard to
Divine One. Vander.
maxed mod.
Thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And,
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect... It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
I mean, either one are good for whatever build you're making, but it's really just go with what you want, man.
More? I thought we'd...
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Got you, yeah.
Huh? There's more?
Hello,
And
dragon.
we've got a dragon?
We're gonna block it. Please tell me we're gonna block it. No. That dragon's friendly. You're welcome. Oh, is this our mother?
At last, you are awake.
Okay.
Is it really you?
Your hair is different.
Yes, it's
Where's the
me.
redhead you banged?
Thank you for saving us. What a joy it is to see you. Huh? I've waited for
Op
so
hug.
long. When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as I hope you're not hurt. I'm fine. What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
I like that comment.
Oh, you're my mother. What's the matter?
Yeah, but where does the
Don't
red
tell
come
me.
from? That's all I want to know.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is...
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this. No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years
Dad?
is a very
Yes.
long time.
Where's the red-headed dad?
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then. Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. Well, I don't remember that. Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my deep... Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for. Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours. And to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
You're very regal, but in the odd sense, like you're gonna die. Ah, okay, so this is how they're doing the, because I remember in the older games you had to move to the shiny things on the map, and then you had to wait on them. You couldn't attack or do anything. No nut jokes today. So that's the barrier. Alright. They despawn. That's annoying. Alright, let's talk to the twins.
Great!
So she's probably going to end up being our healer.
Amazing.
He went back in the ring. What do you expect?
Thank you. Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
Still don't know how I feel about her actually being a dragon, but whatever.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
You'll probably brain fight a bit from
Faraday,
doing so much about it.
Kingdom of Abundance.
Just take a break and
Rhodia,
relax and just
Kingdom of Might.
watch me play a game.
Lucia, Kingdom of Knowledge. Solm, Queendom of Freedom. The land of Lethos, home of divine dragons. And
Take some like
domain of the
sleep
fell
pills or
dragon,
something and just pass the fuck
fallen
out.
to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
It's writing though today. Well, if you write constantly, your brain's gonna wear out like that, man.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lethos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes.
I like how she dances around a bit.
I feel overwhelmed with joy.
Queen Lumera.
Vander. Clan. Fram. You and your predecessors. Watching over...
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by
The happiness of this moment aside, I'm
the corrupted.
Alto in the door rooms. Yes. And?
those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power.
Oh, so we're fighting zombies now. Okay.
The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may...
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then...
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon.
Ha!
This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupt... Let us devise a plan now, while we have the Emblem Marth.
Hello
It's
again.
been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because you're You know, it is possible the others are awake now.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
The other
There is
emblems.
something I should show you.
Right, yes, the other emblems. Okay. Ah, ignore
What
that.
is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here.
I know who the Azure Twins are, but I don't know the other two.
As well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt. And finally, the Ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6...
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries.
So only half of them are here. Okay.
As a precautionary measure.
No, you should split them up more. That usually works.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the Divine Dragons used this power to ensure... Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the Divine Dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry... But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may...
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh,
I was hoping we were a special
you must
case.
be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just felt...
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention, whenever... Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand?
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after...
Pretty sure I just had a warm up, but alright, sure.